Welcome back to the channel. We need to stop practicing and playing the pentatonic scale this way. Maybe some of you watched that intro jam and said, I cannot play that fast. Today I will show you a simple way to play up and down the pentatonic scale with more speed. So grab your guitar and let's get to work. All right, for these examples, we're going to use the A minor pentatonic, mostly in this first position, root note in the 5th fret. Once you know those notes, you shouldn't just be playing up and down this scale because you will get in a rut. Today we're going to try some sequences. A sequence is just a group of notes within a scale. These sequences will help us have a better flow when we play up and down the scale, and it will add speed to our playing. The first sequence is just groups of 3, and this will all be alternate picking, down, up, and it's so important to have that picking right and make sure every note is clear. That's groups of 3 coming right up. So 1, 2, 3, start at the next note of the scale here. Next note. A great way to get fast at these sequences is use a metronome. Now I cut this speed down in half from that intro jam. And that maybe is still too fast. That was 63 beats per minute, and this is 44 beats per minute. So you got that down. All you have to do is just keep inching it up. Bring it back up to in the 60s here. '90. Now the track was like at 116. You get the idea though. Start out slow. Make sure these notes are clean. Build up speed, because that's where the magic happens. When you start elevating that speed, this thing really gets a good roll. Now the next sequence is using this root note here in the 5th fret. We're striking 3 times, but we're only hitting 2 notes. Check this out. You hit the note, go to the next note back, and come back. Again, make sure you have all those notes really well before you start trying to speed this up. starts on the root note, ends on the root note. It's just a great way to do it. You can go farther up the scale, but this is just a great way to get started. Now the last sequence here in the center here, using this root note, in the 7th fret of the D string, an A note here. Now this is still all minor pentatonic. Strike the root note, 5th fret of the G string, back to the root note, 7th fret of the G string, back to the root note, and then alternate. Still alternate picking here. Doesn't sound like much, but when you get some speed to this, and a great way to make this lick come alive is to use some double stops. So you're going to bar the G and B strings in the 5th fret, and then again in the 7th fret the G and B strings. And I'm also doing a little chicken picking here. Not sure why they call it that, but it's probably because you pluck it up. Yeah, this really makes this kind of lick come alive. I usually use my ring finger and middle finger when I do a couple, and hopefully you can kind of see that. And a lot of you probably notice I really keep this compact because I'm using I pluck up on strings all the time. So again, you start out really slow. It's just a pedal lick that sounds really good over a driving track like this. And I will leave this backing track at the end of this video so you guys can jam along to some of these ideas. All right, let's connect these sequence ideas. Sequences can really add some smoothness and flow to your playing and add a lot of speed also. Again, I'm going to leave this jam track here at the end of the video so you can jam on this for a few minutes. I hope you take away some ideas from the video today, and we will see you on the next one.